Hello. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Right. I am logging on to my chat windows. Give me a moment. And we are... Okay, sounds working fine. On there. And sounds working fine on that one. Nice. Here we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, cool. My phone. Sorry, I always have it up on my phone. Alright. There we go. Nice. Let's see. We good? Let's get going.
I see you got.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared
What did we do
herself.
yesterday? We went into
She'd
the Cave
arrived
of
from another
Dreams.
world together with a
We
masked maiden.
annoyed
She and the mage had
the
fought
madman's
wild hunts before
son
fleeing through portals that
by
carried them to there, one trail
by charging
ended,
him for our
another began.
services,
A good time
while his
later, the
dad
wild
also
hunt
paid
had
us to go
reappeared
look
on
after him.
Hinterstone, meaning
Technically,
Ciri, too, might have
but
returned to Skeletor.
so yeah, that annoyed the son. So I don't know if the son likes me anymore, but who cares? Who cares? I got more money, right? That's all that matters. Being rich. Who needs friends when you're rich? Bad shot 2026. Think it works out fine. Think we'll be all good. So yeah, right. Basically, we're just kind of looking around, doing quests. We just got to Skellige, pretty much yesterday. So, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Right, secondary quests. Where's Einar come from? We should be able to quick travel a bit closer. Don't think we want to run up there from here. We could. But there's like no real reason. Where are we going? Oh, it's over there on an island. Maybe... Now, the game would basically show us that we can just quick travel over to the island that it's on, but I'll be honest with you, I don't mind just running along the coast. I'm kind of saying like we could swim across to it, but I'll be honest with you, swimming all the way across there seems like it's going to take a while, and then it's probably not really worth the amount of time and hassle that it takes to swim across to it, but we'll find out. We'll find out when we get there.
Looking to buy something? Well, you're in for a surprise.
If we happen to
But
get
just as well
a
stocked as any
quick travel
land
point on the
bank
end of
shop in
the landmass, we should be able to maybe
Come on, let's do some trading.
bypass and get to where we want to be a bit easier. Oh wait. I can get some money. Alright, cool. Get rid of some of the excess weight we've got here. And let's play some Gwent. Yes.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
I think we're good. I don't think our deck needs a lot of extra changing now. Wait, we just picked up the spy, right? Just picked up the extra spy card? Or two? We just get 2 extra spy cards? We got the mysterious elf. And we've got the other guy, didn't we? So yes. I think we just added the other guy in. We might have picked up the mysterious elf as well though, so could be good. Okay. Oh, sorry. I got a decent hand. Realistically. Should be pretty good. Everybody on this island either has Scotel or Monster decks. It's kind of weird. I'll do that one. That's fine. And do that. And then I win. I need at least 1 card in the graveyard that I can summon back, so Yennefer is actually useful. So, oh, I could pull my spy. Nice. Have a spy, mate. Have a spy. I haven't pulled anything that's actually super helpful at the moment. But I should be able to just outpower him, to be honest with you. Got basically 40 points in just undestroyable characters anyway. They might have the same in their hand as well though, so to be honest with you, might not even mean anything as it stands. He's got a 10. He'll lose 10 points. Alright, play one more card. Need him to see what cards. That's fine, we win. Just needed him to not like blow up any of my cards, but we won anyway. So 20 coins. Emil Vegas. I think that's a leader card, right? Either way, right. Looking good. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We're actually heading towards the green marker. It's along the coastline. I believe we upgraded. Did we level up? I think we just happened to level up at the end of our last one, didn't we? I don't care much for the will. Feel like going in. Cold blood. Each bolt hits the target. Adrenaline points no. Increase crossbow critical hit chance up, and then critical hits dealt by the crossbow. It doesn't say realistically that the crossbow should be doing any better damage, and this one would allow us to do extra. Hey, Game Face, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Trying to work out what we want. Right, there's 2 achievements I never got in this game to platinum this game. The one was killing 10 people. I don't know if it was like people or monsters. but it definitely includes people. Killing 10 people with headshots from the crossbow. So I think at some point we're going to try and buy all the crossbow skills now, and then at some point we'll swap them all in, try and get our 10 headshots, and hopefully then we can get that achievement unlocked. The next one was to gather all the Gwent cards, which I actually honestly think that we've already failed on this run. I believe there's one person who was running a high stakes tournament like early in the game, and he was the only person we didn't beat. But he was running a monster deck, and they're just insanely hard to beat when they just like play one card and then 5 more cards jump to the field, and then you've got to deal with like 21 points for like one card going down. It's really hard to keep up because you run out of cards quickly, and they continue. What the fuck is that thing? They continue doing what they're doing. It's a big spider thing. I knew what it was. It's didn't expect to see it like as big as the trees. I don't need to go out of my way to kill them. I'm just trying to progress through the land here. So we're going to run back to where the Cave of Dreams was. And we'll go from there then. Oh, it's no blood stain. It's an actual like moss or something. Looks like a blood stain. Right. Good. I think I want to follow along the outside edge of the landmass, to be honest with you. That's actually where we're going. Right. Not sure if we're going to come across anything worth looking at or interesting along our little travels here out in the wilderness. It does look on the map like there's a few things that might be interesting or like worth going towards and dealing with. This is the Cave of Dreams, right? Is this the Cave of Dreams? Yes. Yes, it was. The DLCs have an awesome point to add. It's called Gourmet. If you drink or eat anything, it will heal you for 20 minutes. On the DLCs? Like in the passive buff ones. I didn't realise there were like extra skills in the DLCs. I've got one where I like basically regen HP during the daytime. So I'm like a plant. Geralt's actually a plant. He's got chlorophyll, and he regenerates during the sunlight. Well, look at that, white wolves. I don't feel the need for attacking wolves. Oh, I see that there's a...
What now, you piece of filth?
Fuck off. This is why no one gets that achievement with a crossbow, like, honestly. It's just fucking annoying. Nothing's gonna stand still while you shoot them with it. Also the fact that like the crossbow doesn't do any damage. Like it does do damage, it's like the bare minimum amount of damage. It does way less damage than everything else. There's a way that you can like one-shot something with it. Like watch, Drowner. Shocking. I know, because he hasn't even fucking... Hey. It's just one skill point. Go green. Takes so long to aim. I know, right? I thought the crossbow slows time. Yeah, I don't have that upgrade. I just bought that upgrade, but I have to. You have to equip the upgrade to do it, and I haven't equipped it yet. So it will eventually do that. That's true. You after me, Drowner? Did have the wyvern that we saw at the top of the hill. Let's head up. Just kill that for the sake of it. Oh, it's a spine tail. We're up here having an epic battle in this arena. Oh, God's sake. Oh, you nearly ate me. Right. Can we see anything else? Not from here. There's a lighthouse right here. Like another one. I mean, if your nation's made up of islands and you use a lot of boats, there's going to be quite a few lighthouses, I'd assume, along the way. So yeah, it just seems to make sense. Let's just look around while we're moving. There's some sirens, okay. Don't know if there was anything down on the beach. Some deer. I'm expecting that it's going to give me another quick travel point. Nice, it did. Right, Because that's basically how we're going to get across. Fine. Lucky girls, not today. Right. Let's see anything. I keep thinking that I see stuff down here. I just see the deer running around. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Okay. Cool, cool. I'll take a better look, run around the actual end of everything there in a moment. Ultimately gonna end up kind of across to the island that we gotta go to for this fight. Journal of a Thief Part 2. Where was this? Where did it pick these things up from? Okay, fair. Let's go. Yeah. It's one of the skill upgrades. We just bought it, but we don't have it equipped yet, as we said. This is one of those things. Guarded treasure. It's not up here though, is it? In guarded treasure. Oh, this. I didn't see that. It's weird. Okay, fair. No, not up, down. Not up, down. Down, Geralt. Down. Geralt, you get on the wrong fucking ladder, dude. Okay. No, we went up to the other lighthouse and they wouldn't let us light it. They make out this thing like only the official lighthouse keepers have the correct like oils and stuff to get the lighthouses to light up. So just setting them on fire doesn't work. So I guess they made us do a quest to tell us that we can't light the lighthouses ourselves. It's kind of sad, really. Right. We will come back, but I want to... I don't know if we want to swim. Like, do we want to swim here, and then try to swim there? Because that sounds like a lot of extra hassle for no real, like, payoff. It's a lot of swimming to go across to the last part. Because it's just as far to swim the one side as it is to swim back to where we were. So... don't know if it's really worth the hassle there.
Here's a manly one. Oh, not like
Right.
nothing, Sven.
Looking.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
Right, there is a blacksmith down here, I believe. So there's at least someone. Why do you bump into the children and sometimes they just sound like old men? And then you're like, wait, was that a halfling? Or is that actually a child? But I guess you're like slapping the kid in the face, being like, get out of here, kid, as you run past him.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Yeah, you can buy them from the merchants. You can buy the little maps off the merchants on Skellige, which lets you just quick travel everywhere. Which is why we can come to this island.
What are you selling? What's good?
Hmm. Right, 2 seconds. Housemate. Having a go at me. Right. Sorry guys, sorry. 2 seconds. It's a blacksmith. He's got a little bit of extra cash, but no. Steel sword. Dismember, freeze. I don't think freeze is really... I don't think I've ever seen an enemy get frozen. I'll be honest with you. So I'm not gonna hold up my breath waiting for that to happen. I have seen people burst into flames from my swords before, so that's the only one I really ever noticed. And what do they look? What type of animation do they have when they get set on? When they get bled? I don't know if I've ever seen them bleed either. Alright, we did get the mysterious elf card, but I think it's a Scotel specific spy. Do I need 2 scorches? Oh no, there he is. Sorry. We got... He's right there. He's already in the deck. Right, makes sense. Actually, if I get a bunch of spies, then it doesn't really matter what my start hand is like, because I'm going to be drawing a lot more extra cards anyway. Right. What's that card? Wait, I haven't seen that one before. Someone riding a horse? I don't remember seeing a guy riding a horse as a card before. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But it is an elf card. What? You're gonna end now? I wanna... Why are you ending at 5 points? I drop a spy onto your side of the field and you're like, nah, I quit. I quit, that's it. Can't win anymore. God, seriously, mate. Don't quit too early. Okay, nice. You can have another spy. I got so many spies now. You can have another spy? Have another spy guy? Oh, look at all the cards I have in my hand now. 14 cards to his 7. He's got stuff that can pull stuff from the deck. That's not bad. I'm gonna do this. And then he's gonna do that. Oh, you know what that does? I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm hoping that he plays something that's got like something that's unkillable or something in the front row. And then I kill all of his cards. I like literally can't win. Now I get rid of this. Just a bit. I'm just like the most terrible person ever. Right. Great spy, amazing play. Oh god, I beat him with almost one card now. Like, the Geralt puts me on 15 points out of 16 points required for the win. Crazy. Yeah, it's kind of like my tactic with trying to deal with the monster decks. Because with the monster decks, they keep summoning cards from their deck. So, but the monsters mainly do it on the front row. So I've got that one card in there, so I can like make them all one strength and then kill them all simultaneously after they put them all down, which then forces the enemy to waste a load of cards trying to either catch up with my one card that I play or like doing other stuff as well, you know. So I'm kind of like, I gotta title my clip. I'm gonna call Trash Play. Oh, Trash Play, because I like always call myself like a trash like card gamer, because all I do is just like stupid bully tactics. That's all I ever do when I play games, like card games and stuff. I do these stupid bully tactics that just sound insanely unfair. Oh, this is where, yeah, right. For some reason I didn't realise we were coming for a fight here. Where's the guy that we're looking for? Oh, there he is. He's got the ledger.
Looking for more challengers.
You need to find that card.
To our tournament, Witcher.
You gotta
Einer awaits
just
up
go
there.
round. Every time you see a merchant
Ism.
that's like in a village, a static merchant, not a roaming one. And every time you see like a blacksmith or a weaponsmith, a herbalist, an alchemist, every time you see any of these like static merchants, play them at Gwent, and when you win, you'll get a new card. And then it's just a matter of like building up your decks. And it's slow and it's a little annoying that you can't play anything other than like Northern Empires for like 90% of the game. To be honest with you, I still don't even have enough cards to play Monster deck or an Elf deck or the Northern Empires one, but Nilfgaardian Empire one. But
Einer looks like quite the fighter.
He's mad
to be
man,
honest with you,
Lugos'
most
bastard.
of the spies are like
After his dad.
universal and can go into almost any deck, and like all the other stuff that I play then are character cards which are also universal, you know what I mean? So my deck, I'm playing Northern Empires, but I'm playing a deck that's basically universal, that can go in like 3 out of the 4 slots, because obviously you're playing monsters, you get mainly monsters to play with. I need him to just do big swings like this. So that's how you win. That's how you win a fight in. Stay away from him. Wait for his large swing. Dodge immediately when he comes in with it. And then start slapping him from behind. Until he blocks you. So either hit twice or 3 times. Sometimes you can get away with 3. But most of these guys, look, he blocks on the second hit there. So I only really get 1 hit on him. How did they know? How did they know? It just called me a sheep shot. How the fuck did they know? That's not... I feel like they've looked into my actual soul. They've looked at my online profile. They looked at my dating profile. And they know what I'm into. Right, it's crazy. Oh god, I hate it. I hate they do that little parry. Because if they didn't do that little parry, like 90% of these fights I would just get through without taking any damage whatsoever. I have this skill on where if I dodge, I'm just immune to damage in general. I'm sure if you're good at doing like parrying, you could probably just parry this guy into like heavy attacks. Fuck me. Okay, right. I dodged too early. I need to reset my positioning. I think I just do 1 punch. Don't get greedy. Oh, he didn't even swing. He dodged. I thought that we definitely dodged too early there, because his swing literally came straight through me. One more hit, I believe. Get the fuck out, mate. Get the fuck out. I'm a witcher. Yeah, he playing against monsters? Yeah, 100%, dude. Someone said the monster deck's like the weakest deck in the game, and I'm like, you play one card, you get 21 points when 5 more cards jump to the field? I don't think monster deck's that weak. What do you mean? I just played one card, and now you... And then they've got the leader that can put, like, double up on the front row. That 21 points is now 42 points for one card. Like, that's not weak. How is that weak? I play one card. I use my leader ability. I end my round. Good luck keeping up with me, because you got to use all of your cards to stay in front of that, or just quit the round and just lose the first one immediately.
My brothers, Mikkel and Ulf sailed to Hindersfjord to fetch Agda, wedding's in but a few days, but they've yet to return. A storm broke while they were gone. I fear it might have blown them onto the rocks at Faroe. Many have lost their lives there. I'll sail out to find them, I would, but I've got to make sure the wedding's proper prepared. They say it's not fitting for a Skelliger to ask for aid, but I've no choice. Will you help me? Will you seek out my kin?
I'll help.
Fine. I'll look around for them.
So many of these stories just end basically in tragedy, right? So there's very few of these missions where they're like, oh, they went out to the woods and they never came back. And very rarely do you go into the woods and then you're like, oh, there he is. He's fine. Let's tell him to go home now. It's always like, nah, he's got eaten by bears. Don't know why, but for some reason he covered himself in honey and ran into a nest of bears. It's actually never anything that silly, but it would be funny. It is a dark world. This is what I mean. And you get like old people. You get old people in this world. How do you even have old people? You'd think like the population would be like, you know, average living age is like 30 something. Because they don't even have fences around their village. And there's monsters that literally roam everywhere. Wouldn't you have like 20-foot fences around every single village to keep the monsters out? It seems weird in a world with monsters. They're just like, I could build a fence, but meh. We live in a world where they say the greatest thing since sliced bread. Well, they live in a world where the greatest thing is like 2 pieces of wood standing upright that could potentially stop a monster from attacking you. A cave. Monster den. Or they get a scratch and die of infection. Exactly, right? Exactly. Twine. Okay, right. There's more in here. It's like I just blew that wall apart for a ball of twine. Such a reward. Oh, look. I must have had some residual wind going on here, because the other wall decided that it couldn't deal with the hassle. Right? Is this it? This is a monster den though. Where's the monster? Oh, feline. Wait, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the marker for this on the way in. How is it a monster? There isn't even a monster in there. What do you mean monster den? Like, game needs to work out its details properly. Can't tell me it's a monster den. There's not even a monster in there. No. Right, let's go up. There's a game where there's like a, what's the word? You know, like a type your own adventure games, like from way back when, years and years and years ago. You used to like Leisure Suit Larry and stuff like that. We used to have to type to put the commands in for the character to do what you wanted them to do, and there's one.
So,
The fuck just that? What just happened?
is there truly
He
no
just went flying.
Skellige who can defeat me?
What? She's mad. Shouldn't have killed him. Sloan, can you hear me?
I was just stuck on the spot.
It's just... Lost me tooth.
Is this being janky, or did she use a spell to blast him
I've not
away?
seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Yuta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
It's my new waifu.
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names. And who is Geralt of Rivia?
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time.
Oh,
You performed any great feats?
no.
Because I don't believe I've heard.
kind of
I haven't
feats you
performed
have
any
in
great
mind?
feats for
I'll
a
fight you.
normal, well, for a
You defeat
witcher.
Gundar.
For a
Best
normal
me, but he's a
person,
brave
I've done a
man
lot.
and a worthy opponent.
Good. I'll give it a shot. See you soon.
I truly wonder if you will. Farewell. The sorceress, Yennefer, right?
Wait, what? What? Why did you mention my actual waifu? What do you mean? Who told you what? Someone's been talking to my new waifu behind my back. I'm telling her things. Right. Let's go down this way. Where are we going? I didn't want to change the quest to the one that we just got from her. I do like, if I see them, I do like to pick them up. They will stay on the map with an exclamation mark, so you can always go back to them once you've actually seen them. Oh, yeah. Hey, dude. How's it going? Oh. That doesn't work. Why am I so bad at this? He actually apparently hit me. Like he wasn't even facing me. He's swinging his big arms around, I guess. Oh, that's him falling over. Ah, it's okay. I keep seeing like the shadow of another tree on a tree, and then I keep thinking that that's like something moving that I should be paying attention to, but it's not. It's not actually doing that. So we're gonna just roam a little bit, hopefully. I think we get, I think it's 27. When we get to 27, we can fully upgrade our feline gear. might have another look at weapons then. So I'm not a fan of like constantly spending my resources to upgrade materials whenever I level up once. But once I've leveled up like a chunk, definitely with making sure that you actually keep up with your actual level with your equipment.
I'm looking for
It does actually make a massive difference.
business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
Don't know him to be a God-fearing man.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another ship.
Fair.
You know the drill.
Not too late to surrender.
I die because I get staggered by an arrow. And then all the other people chain their attacks to it. These archers are the worst. They do so much damage. How do their crossbows do so much damage? I kill them and pick their crossbow up. It does like 8 damage. It's like, well, I definitely got more than 8 health. So why'd you tank my HP when you hit me with it? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, it is what it is. I'm like trying to dodge, but like I nearly killed the one guy and I've got him in like a stagger lock. So I want to kind of finish him off and I just attack one too many times. I feel like I should just continue by saying the same thing I said last time. I don't know if I'm actually here to kill all these people or not. But like a whole village? A whole village of people? And they're slave drivers anyway, right? So fuck 'em. I don't care. Who'd be sympathetic for a slave driver?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
I remember.
Business.
I know what this one is actually. Hammond
He prays
is
at
why
the
we're
chapel on
here.
the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's...
Who's got no bow and arrow? You? Yeah? Who else got a bow and arrow? You? Yeah. Geralt just hops backwards towards the archer. There's another archer. You? Oh wait. You've got a bow and arrow as well now, right? You want one? Ow! Alright mate, watch. Oh, why is it not doing it? When I used to get like... guess maybe I hit too hard now. But I actually... orders from Hammond. Next time I'm going to make sure you visit the shrine on the hill to make an offering before setting out. The gods favour that's what happens, what matters most, sorry. So if any customer come, tell them to wait till I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled, Hammond. I see. Well, Hammond, your entire crew got wiped. Maybe you shouldn't have set that command to attack someone. So, if you axie someone, a human player, to stun them at level 1, right? The level 1 axie, you can do this. And there was a bunch of like human enemies that you could encounter in Velen, and you get axie, and you can like basically these human enemies are like level 16, and you're like level 2 at the time. If you axie them and then walk up to them and press square, you can actually just activate a one-shot where you just do an animation to insta-kill them. So just kind of like to show that off sometimes. It's kind of funny. You just go, and then you go Shazam, and then you just stab the guy and he just instantly dies. So bad. But yeah, it doesn't matter how much they out level you. If you just axie a human enemy, and you get close enough to them to get a swing off with your like fast attack, you can just go straight into a one-shot kill on anyone at all. It doesn't matter who they are. If they're human, they can just be killed instantly. Although there is also the other thing that we did yesterday where you can blow them over with the Ard. Yeah, use Ard to knock them down. You can stab them when they're on the ground for an insta-kill that way too. So like the level 1 Ard can be pretty good too for just killing human characters. Oh, there's two. Yeah, we'll show you the Ard one.
Keep together.
He's just not doing it. Oh, there we go. You'll go into that. You'll go into one of those execution style insta-kills. Oh god, why'd you set yourself on fire, Geralt? I'll try and make sure that I've like... Wait, this guy has like just a random human arm laying on the floor by his bed. It's got nothing to do with me chopping it off the guy outside, right? It's got nothing to do with that at all. This is how far we flung the guy's arm off from his body. She who knows. So I guess. He's up the hill, praying. Is there like a church around here then? Little rabbits. Oh, we just happen to cut through there and murder everyone. It's not even the quest we're doing, obviously. Hammond is one of... It was like a henchman for a specific person that we were looking into. Just brainwashed one of these things to fight for me. Oh. The brainwashing wore off. Be sure to be paying attention for when the brainwashing wears off, guys. It really doesn't last very long. It could give you an advantage if you get overrun by a bunch of different enemies. But I'll be honest with you, if you can set a load of people on fire and they actually have an animation where they can't attack you because they're trying to put themselves out, then you just set the entire group on fire, then they're all not attacking you. You know what I mean? It makes more sense, right? I think the fire is just too overpowered. Why target one person and stop one person from attacking you at a time, when you can set everyone on fire and everyone will stop attacking you?
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
This guy's a bit of a beast, isn't he? Karadin. He was part of Karadin's
Heard
band.
you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
He's pretty big,
And
isn't
just
he?
who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing gills. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Right, what if I turn his men against him or him against his men? Join me, warrior brother! Ow! Right, that's it. I'll make him fight for me. Make his friends beat him up. Right, while you're doing that, I'm going to kill the archer. How fucking dare you? Fucking annoying prick. Get out. Fucking hate archers. Archers are just arseholes. Come on, Hammond. Beat your friends up, mate. He killed one. Go. Attack Hammond. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Oh, just passively killed his friend. Oh, he didn't tell me the information that I wanted. Well, why'd you go die, dude? I don't actually. I just clicked to follow the thread one, didn't I? I don't need that. Search his body. Oh, he has a NECA card on him. Crazy. Right, Hammond. Though I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk, I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I've no doubt the enterprise you proposed would be profitable. Nevertheless, I speak colloquially. Count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad, goldsmiths, jewelers and merchants dealing in luxury goods. For starters, I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell, Karadin. It didn't tell us anything about anything, did it? Meet Lambert? Wait, we're gonna go meet Lambert now? Actually, yeah, Lambert said he was gonna go check on some other people. I remember now. This is a quest where we team up with Lambert. I might get the opportunity while Lambert's there to actually play him at a game of Gwent. He is my challenge. He is my next mark for Gwent after all. I can hear that there's a beast around here somewhere, but Right, that is not the quest. The other quest marker for where we were looking is actually just here. Family Blade, no. Which one was the one we were looking at? No. Sad Tale of the Ghost, nope. Hard Times, Shock Therapy, not that one, not that one. Iron Maiden is the girl. There we go, this one. This was the one. Pretty sure I said that we would. I feel like I saw the marker, yeah, as we were coming in. This doesn't bode well. The area we're supposed to look for this guy's brother is just full of rabbits. Search to the shore. Just full of rabbits. For some reason. 2 sirens over there. Hope they were nomming on a corpse. Do I really need to search this area? They were nomming on a corpse. Surely it's this corpse here.
Blue and bloated. Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Oh, yeah. Magic lamp. I haven't used this for a while.
Merciful Freya, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agda lies dead, her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Mikael. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done.
It's weird that they've only
There.
made you use this once outside of the quest where they give it to you.
And then end it.
Aye, you're right.
No, they didn't, did they?
Better that way.
I feel like this lamp could be really useful in loads of these quest lines. That wasn't actually what we're looking for. Okay, fair. We're looking for where those 2 men disappeared to.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead.
Like, you know what? Do you know what I think? Witcher 4. The more we play this and the more like we use like Geralt's powers and stuff like that, kind of the more excited I get about Witcher 4, because we play as Ciri and Ciri doesn't have the Witcher stuff. So when Ciri tracks people, there's not going to be any of this like change my eyes to see the footprints. It's going to be actually following the footprints. If I turn this off, we can see that there are footprints there, right? So I feel like with Ciri, instead of them being like lit up red with the Witcher sensor, I've turned it off, but it just lingers for too long. We would just have to actually physically look, and yeah, you saw it for a moment there. Actually physically look for the actual footsteps themselves. She might end up. She has some sort of powers though, so they might just write into it that she has like her own equivalent of the Witcher sense, which will basically then just make it the same thing, where you really don't have to put any effort into doing any of this stuff. But it would be nice to have like a little bit more like interaction with tracking than just hold one button so you can see everything lit up. You know what I mean? In my opinion, anyway. Timon of Clam Dunim. I am delighted my Agda will wed as virile a warrior as you. Instead they're just like, nah, fuck it, use your witcher senses to find the broken stick. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, there's not really a lot of like investigation to it. It's all just like, go here, use witcher senses. Oh look, here's a big red glowy thing. Go look at it. It is like that's really it. And then it's like, from the glowy thing, follow the footsteps, the big red footsteps. Pride fills my heart to think your marriage will unite our two families. I trust you will forgive my absence, but with my many years and many more injuries, travel is no longer possible. I thank you for sending your brothers to escort Agda. My own lads are all drinking mead with our ancestors, so if not for Ulf and Mikkel, Agda would have no worthy company on her journey to her wedding ceremony. To start you on your path together properly, I will entrust Agda's dowry to your brothers. On behalf of myself and all our clan, I also convey to you both sincerely blessings. Respect each other and live in harmony. May you thrive and prosper. Oh, he's got stabbed in the gut by a sword. Or a knife. Who? And this guy? You can't really see. I like how the footprints go up to his feet and actually light the bottom of his feet up. Look, his footprints are right here too, at the bottom of his feet. That's where they start. You have found the end of your journey. Why did you run away from this guy when I pressed X? Come on, big out.
Honor chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they let down their brother.
Oh, they just did themselves in for letting their brother down. Crazy. Fuck, I wish my brother had that much honor. The amount of times he's let me down, I swear. The feat too is diabolical. This guy's already must have kicked him a lot. Yeah. It's like this guy's got feet all over him. I'm after the dowry, right? They said the dowry's down with the ship. So I'm going to look for the dowry now. Should be a big chunk of money just down here on the boat that these guys came from. These Skellige guys, they live on islands. Their whole life is boats and stuff around boats. And then as soon as you put them on a boat, they all fucking crash them. Fucking hell. Like Destruction Derby around here. There we go. I got this. It's a quest item. I think. Because I go get this. Like, I don't see the guy being happy that we got this. Being that he loses his wife and his two brothers at the same time. He might be a little upset, right? He'd be like, oh, I lost my wife and my two brothers, but now I'm rich. I mean, I was going to be upset, but I'm rich now. It's hard to be sad when you're rich. You know what I mean? They say money doesn't buy happiness, but I just lost my whole family and I couldn't be happy. Don't drink and sail? Yeah, they drink too much. Yeah, that's probably it. You're right. They're probably doing like Skellige drift. They're trying to like drift their boats around the little islands, just to hit into all of them all the time. It's just really bad. Right. Oh, this was that. This was Hammond's village. Oh, we did actually go quite a distance from where we were to where we are now. Wait, here's the question. Do I run all the way back? Or do I do the Iron Maiden one? Defeat Gugne. Gugne. It's not Gugne, it's Gundar. Gundar! That's how you say his name. I have to say it with Gus. There's a goat on top of that mountain. doing some goat simulation. Right. What are we doing? There's a... I put a marker down for me to follow and I'm literally just running around. Not even following it. Why do I do this? Why do I always do this? Right, I'm terrible. Why did the music just change? Because it's snowing. Oh. Okay. Wait, that's not snow. No, it's ash. No, I'm joking. It is snow. It is snow. Oh, imagine... You know, like how they always try to make like water look nice? You ever been down to the beach when, like, in the middle of winter? Because I used to do, I used to empty the bins. I used to be a bin man. Empty the bins. Industrial bins, so business ones. And we've got, in like one of the towns over from us, it's like 30 miles away or something like that, but it's on the coast, look. And it's got basically like 24 hours. Like the whole thing is always open all year round. There's a lot of people that like to go to the place. It's called Cleethorpes. They like to go to Cleethorpes even during the winter because like it just stays open. Like everything, all the attractions and everything is just open all year round. So people just always go all year round is what they say. And you see the sea actually. Here's what I get. They salt the roads and everything to stop the roads from getting icy, but the sea freezes, and the sea's got a lot more salt in it than the amount of salt that you spread on the road. So how does salt melt ice if you can freeze salty water? It seems counterproductive. I don't know if the salt is actually doing its job. You're far from the sea? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But it's like if in a game, I'm thinking like in a game, they try to make water look really nice, but when they have these like snow biomes, if they could do like the way that the water looks when the sea is like starting to freeze, because that's insane. It's insane because you see it like all the ice starts to like build up on the beach and everything. So it would be cool.
Heard you fought Utah.
7 hours away? What?
But there's no dishonour in losing to her. Though it is a shame.
Why?
'Twere a fair fight, one worth remembering. But if
That's a bit of a trek. Like you'd have to make a nice weekend out of it, like a long weekend or something. If you were going to go down, I guess. If you're going to be travelling 7 hours for it. You don't want to do that like a one-day trip, do you?
That only a man who beats her can hope to woo her.
Interesting way to look for a husband.
I'm not sure it's marriage.
Wait, she wants a man that can beat her.
A lass like that's 1 in 10,000.
I want to fight you.
Why, me exactly. Asking out of curiosity, given you're a foreigner.
All right. You'd have said she'd fight me if I defeated you.
It's because she fancies this guy.
That means that if I win, she'll give me another chance. Well, come on. Let's do this. You step outside the ring, you lose. Got it?
Oh, God. Oh, I can't. I got my lamp out, and I can't do anything with my lamp out. It wouldn't let me put it away. Right, that's what I get for pressing all my buttons, even though I know it's not going to let me set him on fire, because it's supposed to be a fair duel with swords, not to burst this guy's face into flames with my fists. It's not one of those fights. This is a fair one. Realistically, if it was a fair one, my weapon of choice was a lamp, right? This guy should have been like using a lamp as well. So realistically, that guy cheated. That guy cheated by stabbing me repeatedly with his sword, because I was playing with a lamp, right? That was not a fair fight. He cheated.
Gundar.
Aye.
What?
We're a fa-
Right.
What?
Oh.
You? Well,
Gonna assume he's able to parry.
Away with you.
Yeah. I mean, my sword can still set him on fire.
Damn.
I'm just being dumb now. Do you know what? It's my own fault. Like, this game puts you into a one-on-one fighting situation, but it doesn't automatically tag the enemy. And like, I dodged around him and he was barely on the screen and I couldn't really see what he was doing properly, so I pressed the R3 button and he hit me. He hit me before the camera adjusted to lock onto him. So it's kind of, I gotta take my finger off the dodge button to lock on with the camera. I'm not saying that he won because, you know, I'm not trying to make excuses for losing, but like the camera just not automatically being locked on when we're in a one-on-one actual setup fight situation is just an extra button press that I could do without. Especially when I press it more than once and it doesn't seem to lock on to them straight away.
well, come on. You step.
Right, first, lock onto him. There, right, good. Now we won't have to face that problem again. Now I can dodge accurately away from his attacks rather than just... Realistically, in this type of situation, I'm better off leaving him on fire for as long as possible. This dog wants some? I got him.
All right. Enough.
You fight well.
Not well enough. Good luck with Utah.
You say that like everywhere in Canada is like 3 hours from the coast. That can't be true though, right? Also, like you're like north. You're like wait, are you on par? Are you on par north-wise as like the UK? It's like cold 90% of the year. There's not a lot of opportunities. Is that it? He just said okay. He just said okay, and he just like, that's it. I keep hearing slamming sounds. I'm assuming it's just people outside with their cars. And like not people slamming on the door of my house. I'm not expecting anyone to come, so...
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone.
You're in South Africa. Aye. You've got like a flag pillow. We did some Shadow Cinema for you yesterday, didn't we? And you had like a flag pillow on your bed or your sofa with you, your couch or whatever. And I thought I'd seen it before, but I couldn't work out where it was for. So that answers that. Yeah. See, I shows you I watch. I pay attention. Oh, what happened to all her friends? All her friends left.
You've come a long way.
Hey, Yura, waifu. How you doing?
Greetings, White One.
I'm here to beat you up.
I defeated Gundar.
Thought you'd be no match for him. All right. We'll see how you fare against me.
Oh, was it that simple? Nah, I'll fight you some other time.
Ready when you are.
She's like, yeah, okay, I'll fight you now. It's like,
Make
nah,
Freya choose the better.
you know what? I don't need it. She didn't even defend. She's not even blocking. Gundar was better than you. But she's like, I block to no man. It was like... She just keeps running at me, swinging her sword wildly. I don't feel like that's a good technique. Come over here. Come over here. Offer me your back.
Enough! Enough! Oh, gods!
Not surprised you have a hard time finding worthy opponents.
In the end, one came along. Where'd you learn all that?
100 years of being a witcher. You'll probably never heard of the place.
At Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen? That's terribly far.
She knows about Kaer Morhen?
As well, surely. Would you tell me about it?
It'd make for a long story.
All right. We need a quiet spot.
Oh wait.
Some good mead and... What do you say?
Netflix and chill? YouTube? Is YouTube turn away YouTube?
Too rowdy. Come to my home in Harvican. I'll be waiting after dusk.
I did my waiting 50 years of it in Azkaban. Was it 50 years? Mate, Gary Oldman just steals every fucking scene he's in. Prisoner of Azkaban is the best Harry Potter movie. And then Harry Potter movies go off a cliff when they fucking abracadabra him into the death door and he's just dead then. It's like, you just murdered Gary Oldman. That guy's great. How dare you? There's some good British actors in that. I know it's like a British movie. It's not a Hollywood movie. It's a British one, right? So, obviously it had British actors in it. But you had like Alan Rickman. You know what? He was only a kid at the time and I don't think his acting skills as a kid was any good. But Daniel Radcliffe is actually great. Like, if Daniel Radcliffe's in a movie, I will actually watch it. Because like he picks some weird movies to be in, but he always does really good in them. They're like so good.
You've come a long way.
I did. I walked down a hill for you.
Greetings.
I started to think you'd changed your mind.
I'd never miss a chance to spend a pleasant evening with you.
I don't know.
Oh, he's such a gaslighter.
Company. In truth, I rarely talk to men.
That's because she's always beating him up. Why really? We don't have to talk. we don't have to talk. I mean...
Rarely? Why?
Well, I don't like to waste time chatting before fights. And after them...
They don't want to talk to her. They don't want to talk to her after she beats him up.
Now that I've finally met someone stronger, seems Freya's played a cruel trick on me.
What's Freya got to do with it?
I swore to the goddess that only he who bested me in battle would lie with me, take me as his wife, and
give me children. It's a witcher, he can't give it children. Wrong guy, be you.
Wrong guy beat you, unfortunately.
Yes, I know, witchers aren't husband material, nor can they sire children. But it was you who bested me.
And I'm sure many warriors in Skellige are worthier of your attention than I am.
One would be enough.
Never thought of searching the other aisles?
You could be right. I believe it may be time to leave Pharaoh.
Well, good luck.
Oh,
Time's
what?
dimming.
I just told myself out of slamming. What? She's my wife. She's my waifu. I just told her to go get with other dudes. I'm a terrible husbando, I guess. Or maybe I'm the best husbando. I'm like, nah, go shag other dudes. It's all good.
Swords on his back. What do I think of next?
You prefer British films and actors, to be honest? Yeah. I feel like if... Here's the thing, like, when it comes to, like, Hollywood and stuff, there's a lot of, like, other moving parts that can get in the way of stuff, right? And then there's, like, studios that interfere with, like, the layout of the movies and stuff, and then there's, like nowadays, there's even more stuff that gets in the way of just making something, like, that you want to make. So I think, like, in Britain, it's just like a little bit different. You come up with an idea and you have the means to do it. You just do it. You know what I mean? And there's not really like other people getting in the way. You just do it. So, and then if you do something and then it turns out to be popular, you get given basically free reign to do whatever you want with like the next thing. And I feel like it used to kind of be a little bit like that with like Hollywood movies, but like, I think those days for Hollywood are kind of gone. Nowadays, if you do one thing that's good, they then hire you to try sell this slop to other people because people like you. And then like, you know, because you sold out, your name gets diminished, and then you don't get the opportunity to make the better stuff that you could have made if they just left you to it in the first place. Have we gone all the way? We haven't gone all over this island yet, have we? Right, where did we actually go? Where was we fighting the waifu? I have no idea where any of this stuff happened. Have I been over the Trottingham? Trottingham? Right, I guess. Guess the only thing we can really do is put some markers down. Just go check them out. Right, a marker over there.
Can you swing an axe?
Right. You're allowed to in the US, it's just a matter of getting the money sorted. Yeah, but the people that give you the money then tell you that you have to make concessions. They say you have to make your movie their way. Because they give you the money, they butt in and they decide that you're going to change like how your story is and everything. Isn't that it? Like, there's endless stories of this type of stuff. Oh, shocking. One example of someone doing a Kickstarter to fund their movie. Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. But it's like people paying to watch the movie before you even make it. So how do you sell the movie to general people in the public without telling them like everything that should be going on in the movie? Because the way to get people intrigued in what you want to do and your project, you're gonna have to give them basically most of the details that's gonna happen, right? So it's kind of like counterproductive. They're gonna pay for you to make the movie, but they already know what the movie's gonna be like. Plus usually like the Kickstarter, the people that pay into the Kickstarters usually get the end product, don't they, for free? So this was a known celebrity. You remember the, I don't know, guy at Comic-Con? Not really. Not really.
You drink last night too?
Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm following the Yennefer marker when I just placed my own marker. Let's follow the green one. It's just a guy that says I don't know, and that's it. That's what he's famous for. I'm not sure I could believe that a guy that gets famous for just saying I don't know could be a good writer of a movie, maybe. He's a comedian? Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just making a joke. I don't know who you're talking about, so I'm just talking shit. I'm sure he had some credibility. Did he actually release the movie? Was it any good? I mean, that's the important question. And too many people use Kickstarter as just a way of ripping people off. And I know they added in that the money can be like paid back. Like the money's not locked in. So if it comes across as being a bit of a scam eventually, you're not like, the money's not basically stolen off you. Because Kickstarter can just get it back off them. I don't know how they do that, if they've already been spending the money on like their project or whatever. Is that a link to it? Oh, what's going on with this guy? Oh. What's he doing? He's getting it on with this building. He just loves this shack. He's like, I love it. It's my shack. It's my favorite shack. I don't really need to worry about those things. Guarded treasure. I'm inside a house, so I have to walk slowly. It's just how the game works. Even though it doesn't make any sense. Wait, it's the middle of the night? It's daytime. What do you mean it's the middle of the night? Have we got 6 months of daylight? Is it that type of... Is that how north we are? So far north, there's like 3 months of daylight. Just back to back. Just dropped it in funny videos. Yeah, no worries, mate. Is it like a full-length movie then? Give me some deets. Or is it like a short project? Hey goats, what's up? I can hear it. It's a bear. Wait, this isn't Skyrim, so I don't have to look up the trees for a bear, do I? If it was Skyrim, I'd be like, look up in the trees, because that's where bears live. Because we all know what it's like to be to be set upon by those dreaded tree bears in Skyrim.
Dion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The damn drop is. See, everyone knows it. This is how you can tell a true gamer. You just go like tree bears. And I was like Skyrim, yeah. Goddamn tree bears. I'm tempted to just turn it into exploration mode so I can just like not have to come back onto this island. Right, I've only really done... Oh, we ran around this area earlier. So now we're covering this bit. This says there's nothing there. I'm going to go check it out anyway. Then there's something over there. But I would have come around the outside here to get back to where we were going anyway. So the only thing was rust with the hill bears before the animals actually had proper meshes. Wait, the bears on Rust were like the first DLC, right? And not like base game, if I remember right. Because I remember them doing this whole thing about like introducing the bears. But I've never really played Rust personally, so...
Come on.
Just realised how low my health is. Oh my god. Yes, guys, I know it's annoying that we can't see what they're doing because the camera just doesn't let you lock onto things properly, so... Get out. Right. Bears were pretty early on. The first animals I remember being added were horses. Oh wait, no. You're saying Rust. I'm thinking Daisy. I'm thinking the bear introduction was the first DLC for Daisy, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right. I'm probably mistaken. Not that I've played DayZ either. Actually, I did play DayZ. I played it for like a couple hours. I had like an inventory full of guns and an inventory full of ammo, and like no ammo would fit into any of the guns that I had, and that was basically my my experience with DayZ. I got like endless amounts of ammo and endless guns, but none of them use any of the ammo I have. It's like, why are there like 97 different types of ammo in this game? What's the point of that? Sounds typical, yeah. So we got this treasure here, but this isn't an area on the map where it's got like a question mark, or it's saying that there's a reason to actually come here and explore it. So you see, sometimes the fact that this crash has a path that leads all the way to it, that doesn't make any sense. Because why would this crash just have a path that leads to it? But yeah, like I said, the main exploration technique, if you don't want to use the prompts in-game to lead you to stuff, it was generally circle the outside of an area. I usually circle the entire outside of the map region that we're going to be checking out, and then like look at the map. If the map is specifically detailed, I usually look at the map, and then they're like literally on a slope that I literally cannot stand on. So I don't think I want to even try to engage in combat with those guys. Why are you just walking slowly, dude? Just want you to keep moving. What's this three main... Get out of here, goats. Let's stop it, goat. I got to work today and they said, there's no work for you. You have 3 options. And I was like, okay, options. I like options. They said you can go into casing, which is like the cold storage section, which is really cold. And because it wasn't quite, I don't mind it if it's like the middle of the summer where it's like blistering hot all day and I've got to sit here sweating my ass off. Because like, you know, UK houses don't have air conditioning built into them. You just gotta open a window, right? That's all we do here in the UK. We just open a window. That's it. So it's like, the second option is I can go into prep, which is not as cold as casing, but it's like more interesting. It's more interesting than casing because you get to like put the ingredients together for when they're cooking stuff, right? Actually get to put all the stuff together. And then the other option is that I could just go home. And I was like, ah. And the guy was like, the manager was like, so I'm being generous with you. Can you be generous with me? I was like, am I working tomorrow? And he said, that's the other thing. I don't need you in tomorrow, because he asked me if I would work Friday. He's like, that's the other thing. I actually won't need you in tomorrow either. So I said, okay, I'll go into prep. So I got my day in. If they request me for a Friday, normally I don't work Fridays. So if they request me for a Friday, I don't mind doing a Friday, but I don't want to do 5 days a week, you know what I mean? I am like, you know, having less money if I don't work 5 days a week, but I kind of like, I work hard and I get tired like midweek, and it's nice to have a day off somewhere along the line. At least they gave you a choice. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I could see it that he was just worried that I was the type of person that would just be like, nah, I want to go home. So I was like, well, I'm not in Friday, so I'll go into prep. It's all good. And he's like, oh, thank God. He's like, thank you. I was like, yeah, no worries. But yeah, I got a wedding. Saturday. So if you guys don't see me on Saturday, you'll know where I was. If you don't see me Sunday, people probably bought me drinks at the wedding. And then I can't stream Sunday. But we'll work it out. So because no Saturday morning stream, we're going to do another stream tonight. We're going to do some model painting, some karaoke, some hobby stuff, maybe some Slay the Spire, but mainly karaoke tonight. So if you guys like karaoke stuff or whatever, feel free to, it'll be, because it's karaoke, it's only going to be on Twitch. So, do we have a Twitch command? So yeah, jump over and drop a follow on the Twitch side in preparation for tonight's karaoke stream. Anyway, y'all, we hid the treasure and hid it good. No one's gonna find it, not in a million years. If it doesn't work, Nab, could you make a Twitch command, please? Writing exactly where and how would be plain foolish. So, let's just say it's high time you return to our old puffin hunting grounds. Soon as you join us, we sail. Wait, spotlight is on. No, spotlight is still on. Somebody said they followed me yesterday, and it said on the profile that they followed me, but then the things never popped up, and then they used it to try sell me their artwork. They're like, your notification didn't come up. Are you sure you don't need artwork for your notifications? I'm like, I don't know why it didn't pop up. They say Yurei swore to the gods he wouldn't rest till he's found us, flayed us, and took back his treasure. Hypocrite bastard. He could have split it evenly, like we first agreed, but no, he wanted to cheat us, and then we got what was coming to him. Fucking weasel. Vrog. P.S. When you get there, keep your sword at the ready. These are dangerous waters. I mean, smooth transition, I guess. The smoothest. In the depths? I didn't pick up a treasure, though. Oh, it's in here. Nice. There we go. So in the future we can just be like, check out our Twitch. They sirens? They're flying around, right? The sirens can attack me underwater as well. Pretty sure of it. Oh, spiders. Oh shit, mate. Oh, mate. fucking hate these fucking spiders. This one specifically. Streamlabs for real, are you still working? I have no idea why the Streamlabs bot is still on our YouTube channel. It's crazy though. It's crazy, but you know what I mean? We got a free bot working for us for free. I don't mind. And I'm not just talking about NAB. I'm talking about the Streamlabs bot. Change your name to NABBot. Right. What are you doing, Geralt? He's floundering. What was he doing? It only works on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah. It only works for YouTube. I have a command bot. On Twitch. I'm not sure if you can make commands in the chat window on it though. I was being poisoned and you can't heal while you're poisoned, so it's just annoying. You know what, it works. You need to be a mod? Are you not a mod on Twitch? Wait, I can ban you. Is that what you need me to do? Are you not a mod on the Twitch? Oh no, now you are. Now you are, mate. So Twitch has a thing that'll do the same. The same thing for us. Over there. 2 seconds. Right. And I set that guy all the way over there on fire. That's crazy. He just webbed his own spider. Oh, shocking. get out. Nice. I'm pretty sure I moved to the side, mate. Fuck me. Fuck me, after all this. After all this, mind. It fucking just jumps on me twice. After finally getting through all these fucking things. The slow over time healing makes more sense than any of the games that have instantaneous healing, right? It makes more sense, but it's so frustrating. So frustrating. We're kind of at a point, it's daytime. It's daytime, plus we can drink 2 different potions at the same time that heal, or like we can use food and a potion, right? So we get bonus healing because of the daytime, and we get 2 lots of healing at once. So it is starting to get to a point where it's, you know, it's regenerating rather quickly, but still, it's like, ugh.
Show me what you got.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you dude. How can you not get out of the way of that? How quickly we get back our HP burn now is so good. Must be said. I call it HP burn. Shit, sorry. I haven't done that the entire playthrough so far. As residual from playing Raid Shadow Legends for years. I call it HP burn. God. There's a treasure box here. I can see it even though you're not showing me it. Divine. A weapon called Divine. Does it look like there's an alternate path out there? Kinda. Maybe. Looks like there might be. Okay, where are we? Stuck in a corner. You must be a moderator to do this. I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on. I clicked the button. You got the mod. You got the mod sword now. You're definitely a mod. Right, and then the other one, it's kind of like if we just follow the outside around. Oh, a valid cooldown amount must be specified? What does that mean? That's weird. Might have to like look it up.
Your mum shot you out. Now the grain will take your back. Down. Fuck you.
What do you mean kill people with headshots? It just doesn't make any sense, game. Like, headshots don't do any extra damage. There's a reason why I don't have that achievement, and why it's like one of the only achievements I didn't get in my original run of this game. Out of 2 achievements that I didn't get. One was get all the Gwent cards, because, like I said, like I was saying earlier, I think I've probably failed that one on this run as well. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. Shazam!
Not too late to surrender.
Shazam! You can, on Twitch, you can go into moderator view, open up the moderator panel and see if there isn't like a command creator in the moderator panel maybe. I don't know, I haven't really like explored being a moderator on Twitch. Not that I'm like moderator in many channels, I think it's, like I'm not even moderator because you don't even have a Twitch channel. I know I'm mod on your YouTube side, but I mainly just say yes to any comment that the bot thinks is a iffy comment. I just say allow it. Stab. Fuck you, Arby. Right. This is identical to the place of power, but there is something there. There's this symbol here. It's like it's a hand, like hand grabbing something symbol. Said prayer that my prayer had been heard, but not sure it leads to anything. Go here. Okay, straight off to the left then. To the right? Off to the right, I guess. A bit of swimming. Okay, actually. They're ugly looking little fuckers, aren't they?
Not good.
The names of these guys are going to be read wrong in the most annoying way ever. Because look how ugly these guys are. Look at him. Like no neck. Because they're called drowned dead, and a lot of people say drowned dead, drowned, as in like to be drowned. They add an extra D into it, and I always find that really annoying. Right? I always find it really annoying when people go drowned. No, they didn't drowned. They drowned. There's no D in drown. Where's the extra D come from? It's just one of those things, but another thing I always find really annoying, and it's like always, pretty much anything has it in it, was people say more quickly. More quickly. Like, since when has this become how English is written? It's definitely a very American way of saying something. Like, more quickly. Like, we got other words that you can use that saves you saying more quickly in that order. Like, you could say faster, or you could say quicker. Why is more quickly the way that you say it? It's so just something that annoys me. I don't know why. It just does. What do the harpies look like? The harpies are faces. Oh, they kind of like bird people, okay. Never really looked at the harpy properly before, but there you go. We didn't get to see it like super clear, but they kind of like have beaky faces. Another cave entrance. It's gonna be like, what the fuck is that? There's statues in here. Okay. So it had something. Of course, it doesn't go around in one way. It can only go around to one point and then back to the way it was. See how it's got. So I think maybe we've got to go down that path there, but we might have to turn. This one to face the other one too. Right, so when it was in the right spot, it was yellow. Right. Nice, mastercrafted feline boots. I've already got superior. Is mastercrafted supposed to be like the next level up or something? Okay, it says he's open now. Right, so maybe there's another statue somewhere that needs to be moved to be facing the right direction. That will open the last door. There we go. Right. Here we go. Yeah, I can see that from a mile off. But yeah, just checking that the other door is also open. It is. She-Dolls and a box standard basic crappy saddlebag. Not that I need that saddlebag. I mean, Obviously, having found that armor and getting all the other stuff in here, we're fine. I assume that's us done then. We have to get all the statues that point at each other. It is marked as Monster Den though, and there isn't a monster in here, so it kind of leaves you wondering why. But mastercrafted feline stuff. I assume mastercrafted has to be the highest level. The superior must be the next level up from where we are, but the mastercrafted has to be the highest level stuff, right? Right. That was the other question mark on this island for us to look at. So outside of that, I'd say here there are no question marks to look for. And then there's that town of Tottenham that we can go check out. Hopefully they'll have a blacksmith or an armourer, because both blacksmiths and armourers can repair weapons and armour, so they don't discriminate in that sense. Right. Ah, this was where that guy was. Okay. This is where Hammond was living. Or praying, at least. Do we not fight this wyvern? Do we not even see it? This is where the two brothers the wyverns really don't stand a chance anymore. I'll be honest. No, wyvern, why? Sploosh. There's a boat all the way over there in the middle of the ocean. Curious. Is it moving? No. Yes? Yes? If I know it's like a shark that just has a boat on top of its head. We're gonna swim out to it, it's gonna try to attack us.
Turn back or go forth?
Okay, phantom boat. Just duping us. Why are we underwater? Let's go. Ghost ship? I mean, it's off the map. It's off the map, but we can't see any people actually on it. And it is moving. So I don't know if I would call it a ghost ship. We just don't... we just don't... have the ability to go all the way over to it, but it doesn't have any actual crew on it, so maybe it is. Maybe it is. Right, we're back here. Where the potential wife died. Do we never go hand that quest back in? I feel like we never handed that quest back in, did we? Yeah. There you go. Right. Right. They had a cage for keeping people at the slaver camp, so like an actual like prison cell in a way. So maybe there's like a thing where if you have certain other things in your playthrough, they would actually have someone in there that you can like bargain for. Like a secondary quest or something. Right. Why is it resting on the sea? Curious behavior, isn't it? I do. That's why I said about finding a blacksmith at the village. We probably do have.
What is it you wish?
We probably do have repair kits, but I just never bother using them, to be honest with you. We've got an abundance of money and no real things to spend the money on, so if we can get a blacksmith, we might as well. Just pay someone to fix it. Like this guy.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer. The heat from the furnace is something awful.
Crafting.
Have a look at this diagram.
On my playthrough now, I've turned the map off. It's quite nice so far. Just roaming around. I like to look at the map and like, because you can, this map is detailed enough. I like to just mark places on the map and then just like beeline towards them. That's usually what I do. I found myself always staring at the map. Yeah, mate. Mate, I do that a lot too. You might be noticing me do it. I just like always look in top corner like this. Yeah, mate, 100%. Viper Steel. Do we have Viper Silver? It's a poison sword. 10% chance to poison. Oh, it shows up if you use your senses. I see. I see. This is a sword that we picked up Horned, huskled sword. Don't think it's a special sword, but it looks different. 3% chance to poison. Chance to freeze. Armor piercing 1 plus 1 armor pierce. I'm in. A chance to stun. Level 24 now. They don't level up very quickly. Farewell.
So long.
Sorry, mate. Come back.
What do you...
What are you...
We're actually over encumbered. Okay, those armors are with... It says a lot when he's only an amateur, so he's not able to make like the enhanced armor. So I was looking to get the... Wait. Price of honor. There's a lot of question marks just out in the ocean. It's crazy. And on little islands. Tell the young man what happened to his betrothed and his brothers. He's in this town. According to... He should be... He was all the way over here, wasn't he? Right, but the map wasn't showing me where the marker was. So... Timon! Timon, where's Pumbaa?
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down. Couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Also found your fiancé's dowry. Small comfort, but still.
Thanks. You men would be so honorable. Fare ye well.
See, I have no reason to keep it.
Gonna kill the Kickismores.
I already have more than enough money, for I am the richer. Why do they do this? I swear they just do this to annoy the fuck out of you. They put a fucking torch right next to the street signs, like every single one. So you run up to the street sign, you're like, okay, activate street sign. Turns the torch on. And you're like, okay, thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, there's a lot. I feel like I do want to try grab a boat and just... Oh god, there's a lot. There's a lot of reasons to use a boat. considering whether or not going out on a boat is worth the hassle. I doubt it is, but let's try. Let's go see some of these spots. I do like to explore a lot. I don't feel like there's too... The wildlife can kill me again. Whereas we got to a point in Nilfgaard and stuff like that where the wildlife just isn't a problem anymore. If I can level up like 2 more levels, possibly, it might be worth actually trying to...
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
I actually forgot what I was saying. Fair. It wasn't that important then. That's the way I see it. Completely forgot what I was saying. We'll just see if any of this stuff is actually worth going to. Messing around on boats. I'm on a boat, motherfucker, I'm on a boat. I don't actually know. That's the only part of it I know. It's a Lonely Island Club, right? It's a Lonely Island Club song. Actually, yeah. Just funny songs. I might actually put some of them on to, later. When we do karaoke night, I might put some Lonely Island Club on. Songs are funny.
Come on.
A crossbow can one-shot anything that's underwater. So why is it not this powerful above water? Just doesn't make any sense. If I use that on them above water, they wouldn't take any damage from it. As soon as we get underwater, they instantly die. I feel like it just doesn't make any sense. I get it, it's your only way of defending yourself underwater, so make it strong enough to actually defend yourself with. Makes sense, but the fact that it's terrible above water. Just makes it laughable. With my flippy floppies. Realistically, a bow would work underwater just as well as it does like normally, right? Because it's tension and an arrow, like the type of aerodynamics you need to go through air is basically the same type of aerodynamics you need to go through water. So it should still work underwater. It'd probably lose a lot of its power a lot faster because water has a bit more like friction, a bit more resistance to it. Yeah, it won't go as far. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Just like how harpoons are just basically crossbows for underwater, aren't they? But I guess like the harpoons are just designed to deal with being in water, whereas an arrow isn't as well designed for it. Definitely, you know, the same type of concept, but slightly different structure to both of them. I've seen harpoon guns kind of use like rubber bands as well, don't they? Just a rubber band gun, a harpoon launcher. You can get you compressed air ones as well. Oh, they got to be really powerful. I mean, I feel like I don't know about the world of The Witcher and sharks and stuff, but I feel like we're missing out. We're missing out on boats being a little bit more ghost boats. I mean, it just appeared in front of us. And it is the target that it wants us to go to. Oh wait, they're dying to the crossbow. Maybe because we're over the sea, and these ones aren't as like tough as the ones that are over land. For some reason, crossbow's actually pretty OP against these guys. All of these like sea-based question marks are going to be basically the same thing. Right. I think Nab fell asleep. Are you playing along with us? Gamer face? Game face? Are you playing Witcher at this moment in time? We just gotta do some chill boating for a little bit. I like to explore. When I play these types of games, I usually explore a lot. Oh, you're at work. That's cool. That's cool. We're distracting you from your work. But I wish I was allowed to like listen or have something on in work. That'd be so much better. We can two-shot. I feel like it's only over the water we can two-shot them though. Look at this bloaty blue guy. I work for my brother's company. Not on site. I'm behind a PC. If you're not on site, you're behind it. Look, see, my feet are on land. Pull your sword out, weirdo. Right, there's a boat with a load of treasure around it. Decent quantity. There's another person. Saying that the treasure has been found. So I think that's it. What do you guys do if you don't mind me asking? There were some more bodies. So this guy over here. Looks like there's a guy there. There is. There's a new siren sprouted up out of somewhere. An apple. Okay. Well, you know what they say? An apple a day stops you from drowning. But it didn't work. It didn't work in this case. It's clearly untrue. Video editor mainly. Corporate videos, interviews. We also do hybrid live streams for events like conferences. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, mate. That's cool. I can shoot while... Oh my god. I can do drive-bys in my boat. This thing's chasing me. But I can eventually just hit it with a drive-by when it gets too close. So we're gonna drift. Get off my boat, piece of shit. Right. Now we're over encumbered. Sounds about right. These smugglers seem to be a lot more successful than the last lot, because this gear in these boxes were pretty nice gear. I thought that saw that one of those were pretty close. Going over to this island. That sounds cool, mate. Sounds cool. Like, doing stuff like around, like it's. I know the video editing bit is probably definitely feels like work, but when you're doing like event streaming and stuff like that, that probably doesn't feel like work. So it kind of like, you know what I mean. Sometimes you're working, but you don't really feel like you're working, and other times like video editing is a chore. But you know, it's nice when you can be creative with what you're doing and stuff. I've done a few videos. I spent like a week editing a video for my channel where like nobody even watches anything. You know what I mean? It's just like you put that much time into like editing a video and like it gets no attention. It's just like, that's fair. Maybe I just need to learn. Maybe I just need a more popular channel before I expect too much from my stuff. Maybe I shouldn't spend so much time editing them. So I kind of like went off wanting to edit videos, which is why I just live stream on my channel now, because that way at least I've got content going on there, but I'm not having to edit it every day. I don't really know how I would edit 8 hours of video every day to get videos on my channel. It seems like I just wouldn't be able to keep up with it realistically. The events are actually just long hours as well. Oh shit, what'd I do? I quit out of driving my boat. I was holding the wrong button. I mean, I guess for an event you gotta like prep time, you gotta set up, you gotta make sure everything's working, right? Gotta make sure that everything's in the right place, everyone that you need is where they need to be and doing what they need to be doing. I've been YouTube for years, just a side hobby. Yeah. Realistically, I only stream because I don't usually sit and watch TV or anything like that. Like for me, my chill time, my entertainment is playing a game. It's always been like that. My mum never really let us just sit and watch TV all day, but she was happy letting us play games. Because as far as she was concerned, like, I like puzzle games, especially when I was younger. So it's like, she saw no harm in like let me play puzzle games and stuff all day. So she didn't care about us playing games, kept us quiet, I guess. Kept us tolerable. So yeah, my idea of entertainment is to just chill out, put a game on, and just play a game for a bit. So I really just started streaming because if I'm going to be gaming anyway, and we could like talk to some other interesting people, and maybe some people will actually enjoy coming in and hanging out with us and stuff like that. Maybe even we play with some of the people that like hang out with us every now and then, which I used to do, but I just haven't. I stopped streaming for a bit when I lost access to my old Twitch channel, and I just haven't really just like got back into spending any time or talking to any of the other people that I used to like do streams and stuff with. So, but I would like to do more. I would like to do more like co-op gaming and stuff like that. Over Christmas, I play with my mum. I go visit my mum, and she likes to play the co-op games with me. So, we usually do some streaming and just hang out, chill with my mum, and do some stuff. We completed It Takes Two this year. It's taken us like 5 years to finish it. She doesn't get a lot of time when I'm visiting to actually just sit down and play the games. So, and we started playing Unraveled 2. I think it's just called Unraveled, right? Because the second one is like, the first was just Unravel, and the second one's Unraveled. But I'd rather just say Unravel 2, because it's the second one then. You'd love to hear 3 million viewers total this year? What are you at the moment? 3 million views. I got 175,000 views for last year. So I'm looking to just like hopefully get more than that. I was getting like 100, like on average 100 viewers per stream. Up until like Christmas, around Christmas, like I was like doing stuff with my mum, and it was a bit more variety stuff that I was doing over Christmas. So like it kind of dropped off a bit, but I don't know. I don't know if me mixing up my content is what killed it off, or if like, you know, I also like my parents' internet isn't as good, but my internet here at the house was being really annoying for like the months around Christmas as well. Kind of like kicked my channel in the ass, and it's kind of hard to get it to recover from it. I'm not sure what I need to do to try recover from it, but it just kind of, I don't know. I'm looking at the analytics for this time last year, and we're doing better than last year, so I don't really have any reason to complain about it. But it's just kind of it's just confusing, like how we went from having a decent audience that would come in every day to like not having hardly anything. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just like, you know, I'm just streaming because I'm streaming. But it is nice. It is nice to think that, you know, that you're getting somewhere with it. That's all. Why is there a random bush just floating out in the sea? That's crazy. It's crazy. The sky lettuce. Have you seen the dreaded sky lettuce? Oh my god. It's true. The lettuces do grow in the sky here. I was holding circle. That is not the right button. 2.6. Nice. That's total lifetime though? I see. I see. I thought you meant like hit like 3 million for this year. I see. I get what you're getting at. That's fair. That still sounds like a lot. How many years have you been going? Is that like all your work? Is all your work stuff linked into your channel as well, or is that just like independent stuff? 410,000 views? It's pretty solid, dude. It's pretty solid. Do you mind me asking how many subscribers you have? Look at all these crows, though. They're just flying out of this rock. Constant stream of crows flying out of this rock, like. Do you ever feel like there's got to be something to investigate there? That's cool, man. Your channel is just you and stuff you do. That's cool. That's great. Sounds solid, dude. You put in the hard work and it pays off. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. That's why I could have had today and tomorrow off work, because I was 3 hours ahead of schedule on Tuesday, and I was 2.5 hours ahead of schedule yesterday. You see? So it adds up. So it adds up. And the guy said I could go home if I wanted to, but I was like, you know what? I'll work somewhere else. Yeah, they're like trying to spread the work out, but if we get through the work quickly enough, then they just like keep. The thing is, like the cooks have to cook the stuff. So I'm assuming that they tell the cooks to just keep like doing the stuff, so that we can keep working. But I work nights, right? So I came in Tuesday. The guy had started his batch, but he hadn't finished it. So that batch didn't count as us doing it. It counted as him doing it. even though he'd only just done like 3 bags or something out of 50. So we finished that batch off, and then from there we also managed to get like we we were planned to do 4 batches ourselves, which we then did, and then we also did like 2 batches from the morning shift. So we ended up overall we ended up ahead by like 3 hours, which also then means the morning shift like roll into the afternoon shift, which then roll into my shift. So then we start like the whole shift starts to like snowball, you know what I mean? Because we work so well on the night shift and we like get through it. So not bragging or saying if I'm just saying what it is. It's just how it works. They're like me. Every department I work in, they're always like, "Do you want a full-time job?" Because I just work. I just get on with it. I don't care. I don't care to like talk to people. I'm very antisocial anyway. So I go to work and I just work. That's it. I just get my head down. I get it done. The more I get done, the way I see it, the more I get done, the better off we are. And like I said, it snowballs as the week goes on, and then when we get to the end of the week, I don't have to work Friday. So really putting in the extra effort through the week actually pays off by allowing me to not have to work the whole week. I get to chill out and have a long weekend and rest up. So it works for me, man. What is socializing? I work in a food factory. I work on a machine that fills bags with like boiling hot soup, so constantly burning the ends of my fingers on this thing. I swear down. We then have to pick the bags up. We fill the bag, we seal the bag, we put the bag into a trough, we wheel the trough over to like a giant tumble dryer which is full of water. It's like a washing machine, but it cools, it tumbles. It's exactly like a washing machine, but it's designed for like tumbling food bags to cool them down. So it's like freezing cold water. So yeah, we drop them into that. So we gotta like pick up the 90-degree bags. We do get gloves to do this, but they're not like 100% heat resistant. Once they heat up, they stay hot. So always constantly, I had someone with me who was like, "These gloves get really, really hot. How do you deal with that?" And I'm like, "I just dump my hand in the freezing water in the tumbler." And then just stick your hand in there, mate. Cool you right off in no time. But yeah, that's what we do. And they give us like an hour and a half to pack off a batch, and I always have someone working with me, and I don't work for the company, I work for agency, so I'm not a full-timer, which is why you can get Fridays off. But yeah, if I have someone working with me, we can pack it off in half an hour. But they allow us like an hour and a half, that's how we get so far ahead. And like if cooking's on their game, and if cooking are like pumping out the product as quickly as I can deal with it, then we just smash it in. Just smash it in constantly. It's just like, when I'm at work, I like to be busy. That's why I finished my night shift. I got home from my night shift and I started streaming. I just like to be busy. And I only really sleep like 3 hours a day. So, just always busy, mate. If I'm not streaming, I might be sitting watching other people's streams, just chilling, chatting. Or I'm usually doing something with my hands. So like I'll be painting models or something. But yeah, we're going to be doing... You came to YouTube from the Twitch side, right? So you've got me on Twitch as well. But yeah, we're going to be doing a karaoke stream later. It might not be your thing. But I'll be painting models and just singing along to the music I got playing. But that's going to be Twitch only. Because, you know, YouTube doesn't like copyright music, whereas Twitch don't care. So I can get away with playing the music and just singing along to my favourite songs, like. It's all good. You know what? I want to go on land. I can see that there's like a trail of boxes going up this hill to the thing that it wants me to go look at. But I'm like so over encumbered. I just don't want... I don't want to have to walk 1,000,000 miles. Can I? When I'm on a boat, I can just quick travel to the docks. That's so good. Why can't we just quick travel to the signposts from anywhere? Why is this just a boat thing? The Lords of Udvik. I randomly gain a new quest just by showing up here. Wait, was Udvik? I feel like this is the area where you... This is like the... Oh no, this was a boat yard. Because that's like... Have you ever seen where they've got like the... They like build basically like train tracks and then they slide the boat all the way down them into the sea, right? So if you've got wood that's like too far away from the sea, you don't want to be like hauling the wood to here to build the boat here and then put the boat in the sea. They just basically build the boat out in the woods and then build these tracks and just push it down the tracks to the sea. That's cool. That's cool, that. I like that. I don't think this is going to have a... I don't think this is a village. I don't think we're going to find a quick travel spot within any reasonable length of time at this spot specifically. Also looks like a whaling yard. There's lots of like whale bones around. Sounds not so fun. What, they're burning my fingers? That's alright, part of the job. Part of the job, mate. I remember like 10 years ago, maybe a bit off topic, but it's work related. I remember 10 years ago where a lot of people were like, oh, the new generation of people nowadays like want you to thank them for coming to work. And at the time, it seemed to me at the time that it was a really weird thing to like complain about. Like, don't you appreciate your workers coming to work? Surely that just makes sense, right? It's thanks for coming today. Thanks for the hard work. It shows that you actually acknowledge that your workers are doing something. It seems like the minimal amount of things that you can do to make somebody actually happy or happier to work for you. Barely any effort involved in it whatsoever. It definitely doesn't seem like something that's worth complaining about. But, like, they thank you where I work now. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of like, I like working there because the people are nice. And then they actually thank you for showing up. And it's like, you must find They was like, oh, thanks for working today. Thanks for, you know, thanks for what you did. Oh, yeah, no worries, mate. No, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you. I see a shop, and I have wares that I need selling. And she has a task that she wants me to do.
Greetings.
No, maybe she doesn't. Alright. Herbs.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
I want some special herbs, please. Can I get an ounce? Oh, good. She doesn't have any money. Can I get an... Oh, she doesn't buy weapons because she's a herbalist. That's just dumb. Why wouldn't she want weapons?
See ya.
Fare thee well. I reckon I recognize your type a mile away.
What do you mean? Sexy? Because you can tell sexy from miles away, you're right. You're right, love. You're right. 100%. I can't disagree with you. Oh, this thing. See, I don't use the full rubber gloves to handle the hot food bags. I use they're like cloth gloves, just basic cloth gloves, but they've got like rubber like rubber nipples on them. I don't know how to. Oh wait, I could go grab a pair. They've got like dimples, sorry, like hundreds of little dimples, rubber ones. Now, as long as you don't get them wet, they're actually pretty good. They're a lot more heat resistant than the like full on rubber gloves, the like proper heat resistant rubber gloves. Oh god, I keep forgetting that these guys don't work antisocial hours, do they? I have to come by on the actual working times, please. But these blacksmiths are always rich, so they always have enough money to buy all your stuff off you.
Was right, wasn't I?
I don't know what he's right about, but
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
you should buy all my stuff. We got the adversary and tentacles and bleed. I'm gonna just make a sword. To share a blade. 10 for bleeding. 35% chance for bleeding though. Plus 5% crit hit chance. Plus 50% crit hit damage. There's two of them, so I might as well get rid of one, right? I said blacksmiths are always rich. I might have lied. This guy is gonna run out of money. This guy's gonna run out of money. What do you mean? Why are you poor? Why are you poor, dude? Someone asks him why he's poor, and he's like, that goddamn witcher keeps coming around selling me pantaloons. I sold all this stuff to him, and then I still can't. I take the draconian leather. I take... Oh, that's expensive. I don't have enough money to make those back, or stuff. I might have enough resources to make some of that stuff back, or most of this money actually, from the beasts. Oof. I honestly didn't think I'd make 3,000 coins back, but we've got some expensive gear on us, apparently. Alright. I am below my encumbrance level. I need to drop off some stuff. Was this amber? Amber fragment. Amethyst. Infused dust. Wait. Golden nugget. Hmm. Maybe craft something. Can we upgrade? Enhanced. That's what we're on, right? We get... Have we really not got the next level up? Like superior boots? No, there they are. 29. Need to be 29 to get superior. The superior stuff there. That's crazy. Okay, right. And then superior 29. I think you got to be 29 across the board, right? And surely that's infused dust. We're not going to be able to upgrade anything. We have all the parts, but I have to like take off what I'm wearing to create it, and then I won't be able to put them back on. So that's not going to help us out much, is it? What if I repair? Just repair everything. Wait, can I make more money if it's... I don't think it's like value increases. we only got 500. We only got 500 from him. No. Oh god. Must really suck to be like a blacksmith or something in this type of world. It's just a blacksmith minding your own business, just barely scraping by. A witcher shows up. It's like, oh, a witcher, nice, he'll have some work for me. Witcher proceeds to be like, would you like to buy 900 pairs of underpants off me? And he's like, fuck. I really hope that he asks me to make him something, so I'll say yes to this. He just like... It just bleeds you dry and then just leaves, and you're just like left with like 900 pairs of dirty underpants that you have nothing that you can do with. I feel like that is... It's gonna be just up over there where that flag is.
Last night was...
These continental... My Fiat, there's really you, Crevice.
How do I get to this outside area that's above us? Oh no. Not through here, that's for sure.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Tavern's a buzz about it.
He drank 3 pots of Heartstopper, a bottle of rum, and washed it all down with...
Sweet mother.
How do we...
Hold your sword.
Locked? We're fine. See, I don't know how we get out of there.
You're pale. Drink last night too?
Wait, does it say she's a captive? We are back. Please refresh.
Madman Lugos, fucking lie. He was at the tavern the night, blooded as a
Believe that
boatswain.
claptrap about Bran?
Tavern's a buzz.
Please refresh, guys. Right. Maybe I can get up from over here then.
Where are you going? What's this? It's, adornment. I engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Don't like that, Carol. Come on. Why did you slide all the way down here, mate?
Aye.
Why did you do this?
Foreigner, watch your step.
I will climb this mountain and get to where I want to be. You cannot stop me, mountain! It's got invisible walls and shit. Looks like it doesn't want me to be up here. Why did you... Alright, fine.
You're pale. You drink last night too? You're pale. You drink last night too? Ah.
Right. Kinda wanna go back. Grab a boat and... Guess we can go here. Grab the boat from here. And then continue searching out around this water area. We know if anything we can... Hmm? It's like a scream when we teleported in. There's a cave over there. Yeah, this is an island. It's fine. Just grab the boat. I'm more bothered about exploring the sea than really actually exploring any of the town areas that we have to travel to sell off some of our gear, you know, so it's all good. Where are we going? Start heading back down towards where we were before. I'll do this one or two places. One or two places before we go all the way back to where we were. And we were checking out a spot that's actually on an island, so it should be an interesting one to go to, unless it just becomes... you know, just an area where we like get a place of power or something like that. Right. The sea's pretty calm. considering. Bit of a trek, must be said. Not really much to do when you're out in the water, at least when you're on land. There's actually things that you encounter. Makes just running around on the land much more troublesome than it's worth sometimes, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
What now, you piece of filth?
Right. Right, okay, first one's done. Most of our free space is nearly already filled up. Crazy. Crazy. Let's keep going though. Helps if I go the right way. Right, that's my agency asking me if I want to shift tonight. Well, they were asking me if I was working. I just told them I'm at a wedding tomorrow, so I will not be working tonight. Man, I don't know if I could get through a wedding. I've been breaking jokes to them like all the time. They're like, "Oh, you gonna be working the night before the wedding?" And I'm like, "Maybe, probably." And then they're like, "Yeah, that's fair. Gonna be tired then." I was like, "It's fine, I'll just sleep at the wedding." They're like, "No, you won't." I've just been winding them up the whole time with that. And stuff like that. It's just kind of funny, but it's like, I can just sleep during the ceremony, can't I? It's like, I won't miss anything. It's only 2. It has dulled out, so it definitely is only 2. We didn't over encumber either. Alright. Tell you what though, if we go to this treasure and we walk all the way up to the top of this thing, it's gonna be like... You know what? You're over encumbered. Let's go back here. If you can't mess around with your friends, are you really friends? Exactly, right? Exactly. Now my housemate's surprised. He's like, wait, you made friends? Who the fuck would invite you to a wedding? I'm like, my friends from work. You were friends? My housemate knows me too well. That's like my last job. I never bothered making friends with anyone. I worked there for 12 years. Didn't make friends with anyone. I don't know if that's sad. Or if that's just like, you know, the way it is. I'll be honest with you. It's like, none of them were the type of people I would usually want to hang out with, though.
The eyes don't deceive me. You're the White Wolf. Warrior, lover.
It's exactly the type of shit you're talking about, though.
Someone's fed you a load
And a friend of the great Master Dandelion himself.
The great Master Dandelion.
Aye, who built you a monument more lasting than any of bronze. When next you see him, White Wolf, please convey the great esteem in which I, Sigurd, hold his many achievements.
Oh, I'll be sure to tell him exactly what I think
Yeah, I love
tales.
this.
It would be disgrace to censor such an artist. Though a smith by trade, I too do my best work in words.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
I just love it. It's like everybody loves Dandelion, and they're all like, "Oh, how like he saved you from all those monsters, and how he kills all these things." It's like he just replacing Geralt with himself in all of his stories, and people just eat that shit up. It's funny as fuck. I love it. And I don't think it's sad. I think you just realize that you're not gonna get along and don't feel like wasting people's time. Kinda feels like that. Nah, it's just like sometimes I'm like, what would I even do? What would we do? Why would we hang out? Like if they've got a family, I really don't see them like wanting to hang out that much. I don't have a family, so it's like it's not like I bring my family over and then our families hang out. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like that when you're an adult. Like it's easier. I'm not saying like it's as a bad thing or anything, but it's easier as an adult to hang out with people that are in the same like life situation that you're in. So I find it easier to hang out with people that are like single, or like sometimes people that are in relationships, but people that don't have families are easier to hang around with. I'm getting a bit old to find people that don't have families anymore, to be honest with you, which is why I don't really have a lot of friends. It's just the way it is. I've just, instead of being the type of person that gets sad because, you know, oh, I don't have any friends to hang out with anymore. I'm a realist. I'm like, well, other people have more important things to do than hang around with some rando loser that doesn't have a family yet. You know? So yeah. Harsh but true. He's going to pick up my spies and give them back to me. That's the one thing that the monster deck can actually do. Because everybody has access to decoys. Level 1 beast that brings more level 1 beasts. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even bother putting that in my deck, I'll be honest with you. I don't have the ability to blow up all of his monsters in one go, so it could be quite tricky here at the start to I want him to play that spy though, so I can use it. I want to scoop it and give it back to him. I'll put a 6 down. The vampire, that brings 5 other cards to the field. Or 4, but it accumulates 21 points for playing 1 vampire. Hey, I would normally say it's hard to keep up with the vampire, but it's probably not that bad. I could play my 2 10s. That's the spy. I just pick my spy back up. And give it back to him. Oh, he's got his own spy as well? Fuck me. Crazy. I got 2 medics now. If I... No. To 12. 16 points, 32. I'm 1 point short. 1 point short at 32. Not much I can do. I'd be 1 point short. I got 2 more cards than him. He kept a 1 strength card on the field. That's crazy. It's crazy good. Most people your age just want to drink. I guess. Because they have families and they're like, oh my god, stress of having a family makes me want to drink. Or just smoke, like it gets old fast. Yeah, like I said, I usually don't call people my friends unless we actually go and do stuff. Do I call this person my friend? Do we actually do stuff together? Does this person tell me that they've done stuff, and then after they tell me about doing all this stuff, turn around and be like, "Oh, you could have come." Because if they're like that, then they're not your friends. I'm sorry, but they're just not your friends. Because if they were your friends, they would have just invited you to it anyway. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I do kind of like that's one of the things I hate. Like people just being like, "Oh, you could have come with us." I mean, there's no point saying that after the fact. You speak to me enough. You could have just invited me. But that's it. Like nobody invites me out to do anything. So that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Because like, you know, it would be nice to do stuff. I don't get a lot of opportunity to go out and just do things. It's got 1 more card. I'm worried that it's going to be a card that destroys stuff. They usually keep a card that destroys stuff to the end. There you go. I'm glad they didn't play anything. Because this Wyvern card destroys your strongest front row people. And if you've got like multiples with the same number, it destroys all of them. So I'm glad we waited. Wait, I was like, I'm 1 short. And then I was like, oh wait, who has the highest attack power creature? He does. Oh, that sucks to be him. Killed it. Stefan Skellen. It's a new card for me. Nice. What do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of some items. I kind of need to quick travel.
Yet carries himself proud.
Let's go to the town marker.
More trouble.
Wait, was this the...
Look, look!
It was, my friend's bloodstain. He was my friend once. And only once. And then he died. Half are drunk, half of kids, and they're both... or they're both, yeah. Or they're drunk kids. I mean... You are talking about Canada. What else is there to do other than being an inebriated minor?
Gonna kill.
Think very similarly, but I also usually would decline anyways, so that's my own fault. Yeah, but the fact that they offered, you know what I mean? Constantly asking my friends if they want to do stuff. And then they go and do stuff, and they don't even ask me if I want to do stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, do I call them my friends? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm just talking out loud, but I mean... There's got to be some sort of etiquette to this, right? There's a stash here in this building. I need to go drop off a load of this other stuff. Come visit and we can hang out and play some board games and some Pokemon lol. Just got to get to Canada. It's a bit of a walk. I'll see you in like a couple of years. Just imagine.
Seen the plans? Strange long
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not
They get hit in the gut. You see, you get bang on your head.
So this guy at work,
This day on. My home is your home.
this guy at work, he was like, he works on the same machine as me, right? And so we literally like stand next to each other and work. And for the whole week, he was talking about how some of the other people that work in our department are like, want to do something for his birthday. Like they want to hang out, they want to, do something for his birthday. And like all week he's going on about it, talking to me about it. I'm not the type of person who invites himself to things. So I'm not like, I'm not like, hey, you know what? You having a birthday party? I'll come. Like I don't do that. I never do that. That's not my thing. And like all week he's going on about it. And then he has like the Friday off, and I go to work on the Friday, and like the two other people, like the people whose wedding I'm going to tomorrow, right? They're like, oh, did he invite you to his birthday?